Hi, Mike here at Northwest School of Fly Fishing, the old fish hobo, and I'm presenting to you today a winter midge fishing on a high desert river here somewhere in the Northwest. And in this particular video, there's going to be a lot of fish rising and a lot of fish catching. So it has some scenery in there, some nice shots, and I'll be talking to you a little bit about wintertime fishing a midge hatch. So if you like this video, please subscribe and I'll keep more coming. Enjoy the video. I'll see you on the river. It's a bright sunny day somewhere in eastern Idaho on a high desert river. I'm with friends and we're here specifically looking for rising fish. It's been a long drive and I've stopped at a few places, but what I'm looking for are heads on the water. Fish eating that magical midge. In the winter, most of what a trout eats are the midge. These mosquito-like insects emerge pretty much every day of the year on this river. And trout during the winter gorge themselves, for it's the only meal they have on a consistent basis. Today it's cold, but sunny. And just a few degrees in temperature is enough to warm up the river where these midges will come to the surface. This is like any other high desert river. They all have similarities. Very easy to see one and draw comparisons to another. But this one in particular is a tailwater river. And the closer you get to the dam, the warmer the water gets. In our case, we found rising fish. These fish were rising to emergent midge pupas. And really the only issue we had was what size these fish eating. So I tied on size 26, knowing this river and knowing the trout are picky on size. And after numerous drifts and no takes, it became obvious that that's not the right size. So I went to a size 22 and tried that with the same results.
That's a good fish.
Well, that pretty much left the last option size 24, and that's what I tied on, and then bang, it was almost a trout every third or fourth cast. And that's the beauty of these high desert rivers in the winter is mostly what these fish are eating at the surface at this time of the year are the emergent midge pupa. In the winter, trout, their whole diet basically on many rivers can consist almost 100% on midges. And these mosquito-winged like aquatic insects are our best friends in the winter because these insects will emerge almost daily throughout the whole winter, leaving it the only food source on the river. So it makes it pretty easy in terms of seeing what these fish are eating. It can only be a midge in this particular case. Now many people will go and fish a river and it's going to be a little different than the river they fished the last time they were out. And each river is distinctively different. Some rivers, the midges are a little bit larger, some that can be even smaller. But in our particular case, it's right around that 24 to 26 size range. And if you get the size right, you're going to be catching fish. This is what makes winter fly fishing, certainly on these high desert rivers, appealing is that it's not a difficult thing, and it's a place that you can go and fish, just keep yourself warm, and you have the river pretty much to yourself on most of these high desert rivers. Go there with some friends, take some chairs, sit around, eat lunch, swap war stories, And at the end of the day, you've had a great day, good friends, and a lot of trout.